Hello everyone, how's it going? And welcome to Wild Rift patch 4.3. Really excited to show you all the patch preview for Wild Rift 4.3, which is going to be out in 2 weeks time. Currently it's 4:30 a.m. in the morning. I got up early to show you all this patch preview and give you all my thoughts as always on the new patch, see what new champions are coming, new skins, new changes and everything else. So without further ado, let's head straight into this. Hopefully the volumes and everything will be okay. Might have to turn it down ever so slightly and that will be okay. We also have the Soul Fighter event, which has also been released, which is going to be really cool.
For the ultimate victory. From smiling, speedy, and spooky champions to a summer event that is sure to be a knockout. We're all ready to get into
a new guy. That's a new guy.
Welcome to Wild Rift patch 4.3. Fighting Spirit.
We know who David is on the right. Oh, John. Okay. I didn't know who the new guy was. We know one of the champions is Neela, which is going to be really cool.
The Dragon Lane this patch. Neela, the joy
hey!
She is ready to
new ADC
against any challenge. Neela is a shorter range marksman. Now if you dream of your teammates buffing you up so you can 1v5, well, Neela will surely help you make a splash. She is also a mysterious competitor in our main event, but more on that later. If you're looking for more edge, Vladimir the Crimson Reaper thirsts for control for the soul lane.
Wait, Vladimir has white hair?
His ability power, and his ability power grants him even more health. You get a whole double dipping here.
Vladimir is really cool. Really cool mage. It's kind of like a tanky mage.
From your enemies to deal massive area effect damage.
Oh, this champion is so fun.
A chance against your hemo play as the finishing move.
So much healing. Another healing champion.
And
more anti-heal needs to be bad.
Into the Fighting Spirit patch is Hecarim.
Hey, Hecarim as well. New jungler.
Gotta go fast. Once a proud knight, this shadowy specter tramples the
this all unfortunately got leaked, so it's not really a big surprise for me, unfortunately.
Percentage of his bonus movement speed as attack damage. So zoom across the map.
So insane this champion is. This champion will break the game, I think. This champion will be the most broken jungler for sure. Absolutely insane. Before we get into the reworks, 3 really cool champions. Neela, Dragon Lane champion, as it mentions, a more shorter range Dragon Lane champion, which I think will bring something new to Dragon Lane. And also Neela's passive, if it's the same as PC League, will be able to grant you bonus experience, so you'll be able to be pretty much higher XP than anyone else in the game. Vladimir, more of a Baron lane or a mid lane champion, kind of like a tanky mage in a way, has so much healing, so much sustain. Bit of them, one of them champions, kind of like Kennen, that doesn't actually need mana at all. So it'd be interesting to see the build for Vladimir going into the new patch. Then Hecarim is a crazy jungler. I think items like Trinity Force, kind of like Vi or Volibear build in a way, where you go like Trinity Force or Divine Sunderer, super speedy, can get around the map very quickly. I think Hecarim with Pathfinder is going to be completely broken, because the movement speed from Hecarim, as David mentioned, can be converted into attack damage for Hecarim. So 3 really cool champions.
Reworks for champions you know and love, focusing on what makes them unique and fun to play. Janna has a couple pain points right now.
Oh, Janna!
For releasing Howling Gale can be finicky, and her ultimate is often accidentally killed. So this rework will focus on making her abilities more consistent. And then there's Annie.
You can move?
She has been a long time staple in the league universe.
Oh, Annie as well, thank you.
Time to give her a makeover. Changes will be focused specifically around her interactions with Tibbers. And our goal is to emphasize the power fantasy when you unleash the Fiery Protector onto your opponents.
Whoa, wait, we need to go back and check that again. The Janna one was insane.
Champions you know and love, focusing on what makes them unique and fun to play. Janna has a couple pain points right now. The double tap for releasing Howling Gale can be finicky.
Okay, so it looks like the first ability, you don't need to double tap it anymore. It looks like there's a timer with the first ability, and also the first ability, the tornado, is also going to be faster, which is very interesting. I think the big thing with this Janna rework is the ultimate. Look at this. Janna uses the ultimate and then can move again and use abilities. This is huge for Janna. it means that you can stay in your ultimate, you can get your healing, and you can also activate your abilities, which is crazy. I mean, canceling Janna's ultimate is kind of the way Janna works, though. It's like that's the play style of Janna, is like you have to use your abilities and time your abilities before you use your ultimate, because obviously it can be cancelled if you use other abilities or if you move. But I can understand why they're changing it. Again, I think these changes are again just simplifying the game and making the game easier to play, kind of nulling down on the mechanics of champions, unfortunately, you know, like Camille before, like other champions. I don't really know how to think about this. I mean, I like the idea of Janna. I think the Janna idea is pretty cool, that you can move with your ultimate, but again, it kind of takes away that factor of, you know, the skillful side of Janna, knowing when to use ultimate, knowing when to use the other abilities, and making sure that you don't cancel your ultimate at the same time. But also, canceling your ultimate can sometimes be really good, because sometimes you just want to push champions away with your ultimate. There's also that as well. So I don't really know what I think about the changes of Janna. Again, it's kind of simplifying things in a way, it feels like.
And then there's Annie.
Annie, I can't really tell. There's something about Tibbers.
Changes will be focused specifically around her interaction.
Not really too sure what the changes are going to be to Tibbers here. It doesn't really show too much.
When you unleash the fiery protector onto your opponent.
Okay, Janna and Annie reworks though. Very, very interesting. On to gameplay now.
Get ready for a flurry of gameplay changes that will for sure shake up the meta. Starting with the overhaul of the rune system.
Oh.
Bring 11 new runes and a few adjustments to existing ones. Keystones will no longer be bound to specific rune paths. Our aim here is to provide a wider variety of rune combinations, so you can feel the impact of choosing the buffs and bonuses that are the most important for you.
What was that?
Next, we're take up the meta.
What was that?
With the overhaul of the rune system.
What is this? There are so many new runes here. Electrocute, Airy, Phase Rush, Conqueror, Fleet Footwork, Kraken Slayer, Grasp, Aftershock, Lethal Tempo. There's no Font to Life as a keystone. We have First Strike as a keystone now, which is from PC League, which this rune here, First Strike, is basically every single time that you use an ability, or if you hit an enemy champion within like 0.25 seconds at the start of combat, then you gain extra gold and extra damage. Glacial Augment is a slow support augment, which is very, very cool. This Glacial Augment is going to be really, really strong. We've got some new runes here. Font of Life has been moved into a minor rune. Second Wind, Loyalty is still here. No one's going to pick up Loyalty. This is Overgrowth. This is Hextech Flash from PC League, which basically, when your flash is on cooldown, it turns it into a Hextech Flash, which you can hold and basically use as like a teleport system in a way. Not too sure what this is. This is, I can't remember what this rune name is from PC League, but this basically allows you to go in debt. So you can actually get minus gold in the game, but it allows you to buy items earlier. So you can be like 200 gold in debt, but it allows you to buy items quicker. So you can pick your major rune, but it looks like you can pick your minor rune, kind of similar to PC League. So you got Domination, Precision, Resolve, and Inspiration. So you got all these different runes here that you can pick from, because you can see here that it changes. So it changes from Resolve to Domination. So Domination still has Scorch. You got a new one here, which I'm not too sure what this one is. Sudden Impact is still there. No idea what this one is. This is a lifesteal one, if I remember correctly. There's no Hunter Vampirism anymore. It seems like in a Domination tree. Hunter Genius looks like it's back, or it's, you know, a different icon. Oh no, this is the lifesteal one. These are so similar to PC League. This is Zombie Ward from PC League, which is basically every time you kill a ward, then there's going to be a temporary ward there instead, which is going to be there, which is basically just has one stack. This is insane. There's so many new runes. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12. Wait, there was more before. 13 14 50. I didn't even see this one. 15 new runes. This is Revitalize, which is basically your heals and shields get more value. What the hell are they doing with runes? This is incredible.
And a few adjustments.
This is so good.
Keystones will no longer be bound to specific rune paths. Our aim here is to provide a wider variety of rune combinations.
So cool.
You can feel the impact of choosing the buffs and bonuses that are the most important for you. Next, we're testing vision changes to help you clear up that fog of war.
Okay.
Scryer's blooms will now reveal a fixed location, plus a bonus area at the end of their range. And when inner turrets goes down, a little pearl will spawn in the nearby jungle. This fuzzy little friend will help grant you team vision.
What?
So you can hang on to jungle control, even if you took up some early losses. For the fighting spirit patch, we're landing a hand to every team's biggest helpers. We'll be reworking several support items just like we did back then for the marksmen and tanks in previous updates.
Okay, support
We're also
items.
introducing new boot enchants and changing some of the existing ones.
Ooh, is this a sorcerer boots and berserker grease? There's no swiftness boots. Oh no, there is swiftness boots. Wait, so what boots are gone then? I feel like boots have gone. I feel like there's like 1 or 2 boots that have gone. What's gone? What's disappeared? I can't remember the boots that disappeared. There's so many
new kicks will help you move just as fast while unlocking some new effects. You also see a new comeback mechanic in your games where the team that's behind will receive bonus rewards for taking down
the
enemy
bonus bounty. This is from PC
Last,
League.
but certainly not least, we're introducing a limited time game mode this patch.
Okay.
Kind of like a combination of ARAM and Ultimate Spellbook.
What
Plus
the
a few
hell?
New tricks, but we're always looking to make updates to ARAM as a whole to keep it up fresh. So keep an eye out for later tests.
Okay, that's okay. We need to go back here. We need to check all of this. You know what they're doing with this patch preview? They're not revealing a lot. They didn't tell us about any of the new runes. They're not telling us about a lot of the new, boots or anything like that. This is really weird. Okay, let's go back and let's check all these changes.
Next, we're testing vision changes to help you.
This being a fixed location is so weird. I hope it's just these 2 Scryer's orbs, which is just going to be a fixed location. Because sometimes you don't want vision. Sometimes you don't want this vision. I mean, this one, like I said, these 2 Scryer's orbs, you kind of always want this vision. Or Scryer's bloom, sorry. But this Scryer's bloom here, sometimes you want to hit it over here if you know that there's a ward there, or behind you if you know there's a ward to kill the ward, or on dragon, or in mid lane. So I really hope that these Scryer's orbs or Scryer's blooms are not restricted, because that's going to be a really, really bad thing.
A bonus area at the end of their range.
That's going to be a really, really bad thing.
Turrets goes down, a little pearl will spawn in the nearby jungle.
I don't like this at all. What's the point of this? So this is a defensive poro that spawns. So if you take down an inner turret, it's now going to be harder for you to invade because you always have to be wary of this poro because you're always going to be in vision, basically.
This fuzzy little friend will help grant you team
I don't really
vision.
like this.
So you can hang on to jungle control.
Look, this makes it even more difficult now to look for invades or try kind of take the advantage. It's kind of difficult to take your advantage now with especially with vision. It's hard to take your advantage when you take inner towers now because you're just going to take inner towers, but then you can't invade because you're going to be in vision all the time. I don't know how I feel about that.
Patch, we're landing a hand to every team's biggest helpers. We'll be reworking
what is this support thing? There's a new support item because this is a green orb. This is not a blue or a yellow orb like relic shields.
Just like we did back then for the marksman.
Again, they're not revealing anything. They're not revealing much in this patch preview, which is quite interesting.
We're also introducing new boot enchants.
Right, new boot enchants. Again, they're not revealing much. I think this got leaked though. Apparently this is going to be Berserker Greaves and Sorcerer boots, but I feel like this boot's missing, or am I stupid? Swiftness, bluntness. No, there's no boots missing. Okay, there's just that little boots, I guess. But yeah, this got leaked already. This is apparently Sorcerer boots, which gives you magic pen, and this is Berserker Greaves, which gives you attack speed, which is insane. So insane.
While unlocking some new effects.
They are not revealing a lot.
See a new comeback mechanic.
Not revealing a lot.
The team that's behind.
Yeah, this is the objective bounties from PC League. So adding stuff from
but
PC
certainly
League,
not least,
and they're
we're
also
introducing a
not
limited
adding
time
stuff
game
from
mode this
PC
patch.
League.
It's kind of like a combination of ARAM and Ultimate Spellbook, plus a
Sounds
few
kinda
new
cool.
tricks. But we're always looking to make updates to ARAM as a whole to keep it up fresh. So keep an eye out for later tests.
Looks very, very cool. Now on to events. This is going to be the Soulfire event. Oh
Just
god.
kidding. I won't actually show you my secret fighting skills. That wouldn't be fair. But you, yes you, better start training. Because Soul Fighter is the event you won't want to miss.
This is going to be a really, really cool event.
Into a world of superpower fighters, duking it out 1v1 in the ultimate tournament to crown a champion of the fall.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
It's all hitting in the second half of July with the story mode, game mode, and mini game unique to Wild Rift.
Okay.
Plus, tons of rewards for a soul powering experience. Now, we don't want to give everything away before you play, but if you got the guts to jump in the ring, we think you'll be a winner.
That's pretty cool. Ranked. Okay. We have some rank
Wow, I can't wait
changes.
to enter a tournament of souls. I mean, seriously, I'd love to go head to head with Yasuo, tired of always losing to that champ in mid lane. Outside of
Normally it's the
arena,
Yasuo going
you
0-10.
can join the climb and try to reach a new peak with rank 2 and 10. Of course, as you reach new heights, you will be on your way to earning this season's ranked skin, Glorious Basilisk.
Okay, Jarfon. Okay.
We are also introducing a new rank that will be situated right above Challenger. With this change,
A new
we are
rank
also
system?
optimizing how many stars you will need to rank
Sovereign?
up to provide a more pleasant growth path.
Okay.
We also wanted to take a look at Legendary Queue. Since its launch, our goal was that this would be a place where the best of best queued up and showed off their skills. We recently raised the entry requirement to help with this. And in this patch, we'll be changing how you see legendary point milestones, adding new rewards, and some other quality of life adjustments, so it feels as prestigious as it should be.
Okay. I'm not too sure these rank changes satisfy me, so they're bringing out a new rank above Challenger, which is 100 LP, which is this. Looks like 100 LP. So I'm guessing it will still be 40 marks for Challenger, 60 marks. Oh no, so sorry, 40 marks for Grandmaster, 60 marks for Challenger. Or that might even change now. It might be 60 for Grandmaster, 80 for Challenger, and then 100 for this new rank.
You will need to rank up to provide
Interesting.
a more growth path. We also wanted to take a look at
That doesn't really satify me. I really wanted more changes with rank, to be fair. Legendary Q ranges, I'm not really too sure. I mean, Legendary Q, no one plays Legendary Q, to be fair. No one plays Legendary Q. Okay. Legendary rank is divided into 6 tiers, and the first 5 tiers each have 4 divisions. So it looks like it's going to be a point-based system now, and not the same as normal rank. This looks like a complete point LP system. Look at that, 0 to 799. 800 to 1599. This looks like a complete point system. Oh, and then there's different tiers of legends. Okay.
Adding new rewards.
New rewards.
Other quality
okay.
So it feels as prestigious as it should be.
This is the thing. No one plays Legendary Q, so it definitely needed some changes. Everyone just plays normal ranked now. They just play Legendary Q at the start for the first couple of weeks, and then after that they don't play anymore. Kind of similar to me.
We announced that our patches were going to be a little longer, as we're going from 6 to 5 patches. Because of this, we wanted to make sure there wasn't a lull period where you're already done with the previous pass and the next one hasn't started yet. So, starting with this pass,
2
we're
WOD
adding a second
passes.
wall pass, which means double the skins and the goodies. Now, let's get to what you've been waiting for, the Wild Pass skins for the Fighting Spirit patch. Here to torment your dreams or join in on the chaos of your nightmares is Dream Raider Thresh. You'll never get a good night's sleep once he joins the fight.
Oh, the animation looks
Where's
cool.
our private eye? We could really use some help here. The second Wall Pass skin
It's
is
kinda scary.
a little less scary. It's Food Spirit's Yumi. Oh, wait, guys. No, no, don't turn it into a ham sandwich.
It's kind of cute, actually. That was kind of cute.
As always, we have loads of new skins coming out this patch.
New skins.
Whether you want to find new threads for a training arc, add a little sparkle and magic to your life, or travel to a totally different timeline, we've got you covered. Here they are.
Soul Fighters in Zhao. So these are all the Soul Fighter skins. Neela. Irelia. These all got revealed already. Draven. They all look really, really cool though. I think these are some of the best skins for sure. Yasuo. Star Guardian is back. Ari has a mythic chroma. That's going to be a gacha for sure. Sona. Kai'Sa. New Kai'Sa skin. Zoe. Soraka. Finally a new Soraka skin. I know a lot of people be excited about that one. Mecha Scion is really cool. Mecha Urgot? I've never seen that before. Mecha Aatrox, that's from PC League. Mecha Galio? Okay. Pulsefire Fiora? Pulsefire Caitlyn, that's from PC League. New ADC skin. Stargazer Vex, this is the Wild Rift exclusive. Stargoss of Twisted Fate Mythic Chroma. My god.
We hope you have a blast playing with spooky yet cheerful new champions, concocting new
Not a bad patch preview.
System.
And of course, enjoy the legendary Tournament of Souls. As always, we'll see ya on the Rift.
Hey guys! I told you to keep the windows closed. Hey, this isn't funny anymore. Oh, turn the lights back on. Yo, this is the last straw. It is
Nocturne?
not funny anymore.
Nocturne?
Straw.
Nocturne teaser?
I
We're
told you to
turning
keep
out the
windows
lights?
closed. Hey,
What's
this
that
isn't funny
noise?
anymore. Oh, turn the lights
Wait,
back,
what was
guys.
this? What's this
I told you
noise?
to keep the windows closed.
Always, we'll see ya on the Rift.
They always do a teaser at the end for the next champion.
Hey guys! I told you to keep the windows closed. Hey, this isn't funny anymore.
That sounds like crows though. Maybe fiddlesticks?
Oh, turn the lights back on. Yo, this is the last straw. It is not
It sounded like a little bit like crows.
funny
Maybe
anymore.
fiddlesticks? What was the little animal? Okay. Let me know what you think of the teaser at the end. I think it's either Fiddlesticks or Nocturne. I think Nocturne would turn out the lights, but then Fiddlesticks with the crows and the noise. Not really too sure, but there we go. That is everything coming to Wild Rift in patch 4.3. I think I'm really excited about the rune changes. I think the rune changes are probably the biggest thing in this patch. The rune overhaul is absolutely huge. Like, look at this. Like, this rune overhaul is going to be insane. Again, they didn't tell us all the new runes, but I think what I'll do is I'll probably go into a separate video and kind of tell you all about the runes that got revealed and what the runes actually are, like First Strike, Glacial Augment, and do some more research on some of these other runes to give you all the names and also what they actually do, to see what new runes that actually got revealed in this video. But this was just a small little reaction video for the patch 4.3 preview. So hopefully you all enjoyed. Take care, and I'll see you all in the next wild video. Peace.